Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Major Education's online teaching. My name is Toby and I will be your teacher today. So a little bit about me. I am 27 years old and I'm from Manchester in England, and I've been a teacher in Vietnam for 2 years. My favourite things about Vietnam are the food, the people and the places, and I really like it here. So, speaking of places, this is our topic for today. Okay, so we're using the Tiếng Anh 7 book, and we're going to turn to page 79, looking at Unit 8, places. Okay, so before we begin, I want you to think about some places, some buildings in your hometown, okay, or Ho Chi Minh City, wherever you're from, and I want you to make a list of as many as you can. So I'll give you 2 examples. We have number 1, a bank. Okay, where people take their money and put money in, take money out. And number 2, we have the zoo, where you go to see animals and you can have a fun day out with your family. So what I would like you to do is pause the video and write down as many different buildings and places as you can in your hometown. Okay? Once you've done that, you can start the video again and we'll have another fun activity for you to do. Okay, so welcome back everyone. I hope you managed to write a nice long list about some different buildings and places in your hometown. As you can see, we've been busy too making our own town. It's going to be called Toby Town, okay? So in our town we have lots of different buildings. Some of them might be in your list and you might have some different buildings. I'd love to hear in the comments below some different buildings you have in your hometown. But today we're just going to focus on these 7, okay? So I'm going to read them and you can repeat them, okay? So we have cinema. Cinema, yeah? Where you go to watch your favorite movies with your friends. Next one down here we have supermarket. Supermarket, okay? Usually where you go to buy your shopping, something like Big Mart, things like that, okay? Next one, we have bank. Bank. Okay, this is where you go to put your money or where you get your money from. At the top here, we have restaurant. Restaurant, okay? Maybe where you go with your family to eat sometimes. At the top, police station. Police station. Okay, you don't want to go to a police station. Only criminals go there. Next, we have hospital. Hospital. Okay, where you go when you are sick. And finally, we have park. Park. Okay, lots of grass and trees where you can go with your family, ride your bike or have a walk. So this is our town and these are our buildings, okay? The next thing we need to look at, which is very important about directions, are prepositions of place, okay? Prepositions of place tell you where something is, okay? A very basic way of telling you where something is. So we have between. Between, okay? So between is this. So the pen is between me and the whiteboard. Between, okay? Next we have opposite. Opposite. Okay, so opposite is when two things are looking at each other. So the pen is opposite me. Okay. Next one is next to. Next to. Okay, next to is just like this. So the pen is next to me. This side, the pen is between me and the whiteboard. But this side, just next to me. Okay, number 4 is behind. Behind. Okay, so the pen is behind me. Okay, this way and behind. And finally, in front of. In front of. Okay, again, so this one behind, this one in front. In front of. Okay, very similar to opposite. Opposite is when two things face each other. Okay, in front of is when they are in front. Go. So these are 5 different prepositions of place that we are going to use today to make some sentences. There are more than this, so if you know any more, you can use those as well. But these ones are the main 5. So I want you to look again at our map, okay? And I want you to make some sentences. I will give you an example now. So we're going to look at the cinema. So the cinema is behind the supermarket, okay? Behind. So we write the cinema is behind the supermarket. Perfect. So if you'd like to repeat, the cinema is behind the supermarket. So what I would like you to do is try and write 3 different sentences, okay? Using different buildings and different prepositions of place. So your sentence should look like the hospital, the restaurant, the police station, anything you like, should be your preposition of place. Between, opposite, next to, and finally, you should have a different building, okay? So we did the cinema is behind the supermarket. I'll give you one more example. The hospital is next to the bank, okay? So I've given you 2 examples there. So using this sentence structure, I would like you to write 3 sentences using any building and any preposition of place you like, okay?